what's going on? Welcome back to the next episode of the podcast. It's a nonsensical
The
podcast.
Nonsensical podcast.
Yeah,
We said it at the same time.
I know, right? We're getting more in sync with this.
Yeah, I know.
All right, the
The
podcast where.
podcast.
Oh, go ahead. I already lost it.
Who wants to say this part? You say this part.
I normally say it, but do you want to say it this time?
Yeah. No, we could swap. You could say it one time and then I could say it.
Okay. You go ahead then.
Okay. The podcast where we app about absolutely nothing worth your time and you should leave right now.
Go ahead. Just.
I probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, every time.
Viewers, yeah.
I mean, clearly they don't like to leave because we got some people. All right, what's going on?
Only for the pilot episode, that's some pretty big numbers for a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep it going.
Yeah, what's this next episode, Gav? You want to tell me what we're talking about?
Well, that first topic was on YouTube. We had some pretty fun questions, but we had some background noise and some stuff I want to apologize for. We won't have that this time. We got some better balanced audio this time as well, so we should both equally sound just as loud or just as quiet, but hopefully not.
Won't be fidgeting and hitting his microphone. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun time.
It's gonna be great. But on this second topic, we got music tastes. So we got some more categories like last time, and we got some questions. So you want to ask the first question, man?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I found it. What? Oh, okay. What was the first album or song you ever owned on a CD or like iTunes or YouTube? Or just like ever really heard, or as far back as you can remember that you like owned or like liked.
I haven't gone big. See, my sister is a big into like collecting like albums and CDs and music and stuff. I never did. I mean, to this day, I still don't have any like music I've bought like physical copies. I just download everything and stream it. I'm big into streaming services and like
buying CDs are fun.
I know I'm big into like the radio. I know I'm unk. I listen to the radio a lot, so it just is what it is. But I don't know. I don't really have any first song or album I've ever owned. I mean, I guess if we're going way back, probably some like ABCs and Mary Had a Little Lamb, some Twinkle Twinkle.
That's a little too far back.
A little too far. All right. But I feel like since you own more, what's the first one you've got?
Oh man, the first CD that I ever owned?
Could be any band.
Yeah, the first CD that I ever owned that actually ran like properly that I could play was a Primus CD. It was the crappy, well not crappy, but it was the subpar EP, the miscellaneous debris for the three Primus fans watching us that know what that is. I'm sure you don't even remember.
Primus sucks.
It was, yeah. Primus does suck, but besides that, the first song that I remember like listening or finding on YouTube and like really liking was this artist, this industrial, I guess like electro artist called Cell Dweller. I've shown you them.
You put me onto them recently, yeah.
Yeah, I put them on because that's some old stuff right there, like 10 to 12 years ago, and that was like the first time I heard something like heavy like that, and I was actually interested in it because I found it on my own on YouTube, and that's kind of like an interesting moment in my life. Like these are the first guys that I found that like actually interested me in music, and it's not aged the best, I'll be honest. I mean, going back to listening to it, it's a little old, it's a little cringy, but it still has a special place in my heart. Cell Dweller, Blue Stolly, those guys that kind of make the industrial like electro kind of rock music, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't want to stop your flow. I mean, you were going crazy
sorry,
there.
I was just kind of going off there. I've been thinking about this for a while, ever since we brought up the topic of talking about music, and that's as far back as I can remember.
I mean, I don't blame you. There's so much out there. It just like I have a hard time trying to listen to everything. But in terms of like next questions, do you have like any embarrassing like first favorite band that you'd never admit to liking now? Like music you listened to back then that if you were to listen to it now, you'd be like, oh, this is garbage. Turn this off.
Probably Cell Dweller. If I tried to show people who those guys were, they'd be like, bro, what the hell is this?
I liked it.
Yeah, well, there's just like, it's kind of like emotional music, I guess. Not emotional, but it's like singing, and it's not for everyone's type of what?
I get what you're saying.
Not everyone's type of key.
Type of
so, that's probably the only ones I can think of right now that I wouldn't show.
Yeah, because they're more
Uh,
like it's either more like just straight up electronic and everything, or just more like metal.
mhm,
But with the electronic metal
yeah,
kind of thing, it's not as recognized. But I feel that. I feel that they were pretty good though. I can't lie. I've
yeah,
gotten in some gaming sessions and I was playing them while I was fighting in a game, and it
nice.
was fun. It was fun. But I'd have to say for me, the biggest thing growing up, or like especially back when I was doing school, I
Mhm.
used to listen to. I don't know if you really know much about them, but it's this group called Lanky Box. Um, I
We're gonna
yeah,
go into that,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. No,
Okay,
I'll go
okay.
down that rabbit hole, bro. I used to listen to Lanky Box all the time, and back then I was like, "Ooh, this is so tough, bro." Like, dude, they had some bangers, dude. They had like the donut song, and they had like some sort of like their characters with like Foxy and Boxy and whatever they
You
had.
know,
But I really liked the
it's
music, and now it's garbage.
it's funny that you mentioned those guys because originally before I said cell dweller,
Cup
excuse
of
me,
Key.
I was I was gonna say I'm sure you know them, JT Music.
Oh
I used to
yeah.
be really into those guys a lot. The Undertale rap song, basically all the rap songs that they had about like all my favorite games.
Yeah.
You know,
That's kind of like
that
me
shit
with
was
Living
tough to me back
Tombstone. Yeah.
then. Yeah.
OG Living
And
Tombstone was tough, bro.
yeah, and you know what's crazy? Those guys are still going at it to this day.
I
Like two
know.
days ago, JT Music dropped a Peak video, Game Peak,
Oh yeah, wait for
and
real?
yeah, and it's just crazy to me that they've made such an impact on like making music and raps about these games that like they were still going on to this day. Like I feel like I just kind of feel like it would have been like a thing where it comes and goes and it dies and you never see them again. I'm glad they're still going,
Yeah, for real. I
but
mean,
yeah,
it's kind of like bad lip reading. Like I was showing you them the other day. I mean, they got like hundreds of millions and like probably well over like a billion views on Spotify or like, well, not Spotify, but like YouTube. But they probably have a lot on
mhm,
Spotify too, to be honest with you. But they got a lot of songs and stuff. And you said you didn't know who they were, which I mean, they're as popular as they are, but even some people still won't know who they are.
yeah, even
I'm
I don't know.
I'm glad they're still going with stuff. I mean, granted, their last one was like 4 months ago or something like that. I
Uh,
don't know, but it was not recent for sure. But yeah, it was still a banger. You kind of liked it. You thought it
pro-
was funny.
yeah. Um,
Mm.
yeah. Besides JT Music, I would also say, the rap battles where like people put Forrest Gump versus the Water Boy or
Mm.
Walter White versus Willy Wonka. Those,
I told you
those are
I'd be
kind of
back.
yeah. It's a bunch of green screens and stuff.
Yeah, the
Those are
old.
also a little cringy to
Yeah.
me nowadays, but they're still really fun to watch just because, like, you see, like, all the time that people put into, like, fucking Kirby versus the very hungry caterpillar out of all things, or, like, Among Us versus Fall Guys, and people used to care about that, stuff like that.
Yeah, they were tough back
And,
in the
like,
day.
yeah, especially the Mr. Beast versus Squid Game, when everyone wanted to shut up about that, that was tough.
Hmm.
But, yeah, those are definitely the few things I'd be embarrassed about to admit that I still, had a place in my heart that I liked and still listen to every now and then.
Yeah, for sure,
Because
for
I've
sure.
I've definitely changed in music taste.
Oh, me too, big
All right,
time.
yeah. All right, next question.
That would be you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking. I'm looking.
All right, all right.
Uh, parents' music taste versus yours.
We can try that. You wanna?
Okay. I've basically like a lot of the music inspirations that I got that I listen to nowadays are from dad or something,
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him real
Shout out
quick, but
dad or
yeah, a
something.
lot Primus, um Black Sabbath, A Tribe Called Quest, Tool, Korn, Slipknot. He showed me all of those guys, and I definitely wouldn't be the same like how I am right now if he didn't show me those bands and show me like what all of those guys were about. Like, you know, it was a very life altering moment for me when he showed me all those bands, and I appreciate him for for showing me the way, showing me the light of
Uh huh.
metal and like hard rock and all those, because I used to not fuck with that. I used to think it was just lame and I would listen to my rap battles, but
He opened up
now
many
I've taken
doors to
appreciation to them. I
whole
know
new
he
world.
opened a
Yeah,
big door for my
all these
life, so I
different
appreciate it
paths you
from
could
that.
follow to these different bands, and you
So yeah.
journey down every one, bro. And it was
So I
cool
would
though.
say we definitely have a very similar taste in music. Not very overlapping things besides like the stuff he finds kind of annoying, like Limp Bizkit or Limp Biscuit and
Spew.
Biscuit. So yeah, what would you say, Gav? What about your parents?
Ooh, I don't know. My dad and my mom, they listen to a lot of older stuff. They would listen to certain older groups like Passenger and like Ario Speedwagon and stuff like. I'm just trying to think of a few. Just whatever those. For some reason, old bands they would name themselves after the places like Boston, Chicago, and whatnot. Like just randomly, like we need like start a band
Illinois,
someday, and we just come up. We name ourselves like I don't know, New
Chicago,
Hampshire or whatever. Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Don't
we'll call
even
ourselves
say it.
Wisconsin. No,
Yeah,
I like Wisconsin and its
yeah, yeah.
death trips. But
Yeah. So I knew you were gonna go there, but
oh, well, yeah, I
I
had
don't
to.
know. I don't really share too
Talking about
many of the
music.
music tastes that they share. Mine are kind of like more on in my own realm of
Yeah,
whatever,
your own little
more
world.
nerdcore and other stuff. But
Uh-huh.
I do like a few of the stuff, like Dolly Parton I'd listen to a lot, and older music like Michael Jackson I'd listen to a lot because he's just a classic. How could you
Yeah,
not?
I mean, how could you not like? I mean, I've met some people that don't like Michael, but he's like so big. Like that's a
Yeah,
very unpopular
I
opinion.
feel like they don't like him because he's too popular,
Yeah.
and they just want to be
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. And I feel like I've probably had like a big impact on you in music taste just because I force fed you all these bands that I was into at the time, like Primus, Limp Bizkit,
Yeah.
Korn. Like I kind of shoved them all down your throat, and some of them, you didn't like and stuff, but stuff like Deftones, like I feel like I kind of opened your eyes to that world too.
Yeah, yeah, because I've been to several concerts and like I've been to like a baby metal concert. I got a baby metal T-shirt on
Yeah.
right now, but they're like really heavy metal.
Nice.
So I used to not like that kind of music at all. I used to be like anything super heavy. I was like trying to keep away
It's
from.
the devil.
I here's the devil's music. I have to flee from this at once. But I would like listen to it now, and like I really love me some metal music, bro. It's just crazy. But anyway, next question. Songs you've had on repeat lately, just anything from like anyone in like particular.
I think you can take a guess what I'm about to say, but I've recently found this band. I've been so blinded for so long, but I finally found the greatness of
Stone
Stone
Temple
Temple
Pilots.
Pilots.
Yeah.
Yep. I used to not mess with them just because they were kind of more country-ish music, like singing and like, pouring your heart out. And I used to think that was
Man, that's
weird, but
some
now,
girly stuff.
yeah. But now I've opened my eyes and I realize these guys are actually really good, and especially with the song "Creep." I don't even know how to like put it into words. Like I've had it on repeat for so long now, and it's just like it's never gotten old. Cause the message in that is very inspiring.
hmm
I don't know if that's the right word, but just like the message of a man that's in between the crossroads of not being able to be accepted into the world as like a man and wanting to go back. I think that's the message, anyways, from what I picked up. That's
I couldn't pick up
talking
much
about
from it, but
yeah, talking about stuff that like that in songs. It's really like eye catching to me, like being able to talk about like such a heavy topic and transferring it in a song like that. It's so interesting to me,
it
and it's
was
really been like it's been an earworm for me. I've shown you to it, and you said you liked it,
it was
so
tough. Yeah, it was kind of tough. It
yeah,
was really mellow. The beat was nice. The guitar, everything.
yeah.
The vocals
It
were. I
wasn't
mean, they were there.
screechy.
No, it was tolerable to say the least. But I liked it. It was
It
good.
was good. It was
You
all
know,
right.
I was able to
So
sit through it and not have my ears bleed. They're still with me.
yeah. What would you say about music? What have you had on repeat lately, Gav?
Oh boy, you cannot relate with me in the slightest. I don't think I've got one. I don't think we've got one
Well,
listener that could
yeah,
really
that's.
say, "Yo, I get this guy's music
Uh,
taste." Not one person. I'll tell you
I'm too
why.
far back and you're too far in, bro.
Too far forward into the
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, your music taste is all older, but that's because it's a lot from your
yeah.
dad. Mine, I branched out so far from it, it's not even funny. But mine is all this stuff, I'm just throwing words out here. You might know half of them, but like a lot of
Right.
VTuber music and a lot of K-pop and stuff
Okay.
like that. I mean, I've listened to like I watch a lot of VTubers and they make a lot of music. Some of them are English, some of them are Japanese and whatnot. A lot of the Japanese ones and stuff are good too, but a lot of the English ones, I have one in particular. I won't name drop because like I said, it
I
doesn't really
kept name
matter.
dropping this whole time.
But Yeah, she's got like pink hair and stuff, but that's beside the point. The music, I've just been listening to one EP. Really fire. I do like it. And I just pretty much my go-to EP every time I'm like playing a video game and I'm trying
What's
to
the name
like
of the EP, son?
the VTuber, her name is Mori Calliope, and the art, freak. Sorry, I'm stuttering too much. I'm nervous. See, I don't talk about this stuff with other
It's
people
only
much.
because
This is
no,
like an
it's just because
inside
it's the
thing.
second episode. Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Well,
like something I keep to myself mostly, but I
I'm here
think
to listen, brother.
it's called I think it's called like Shinigami Note or something. It's really cool. I got one song in particular I like called Let's End the World. I might put you on that a little later, but after
Yeah, I have
the
to listen to that after this.
after.
Not right
Listen,
now, but I'll have to
judge it
listen
as
to
much
it
as you
afterwards.
want. Viewers back home, you can listen to it if you want to, but
Well,
if you can
let's.
even find it, good luck with
Yeah,
finding
good
it.
luck. Good
'Cause
luck spelling that.
you're gonna hear that, you're like, how do you spell that? M
R
O M R I.
U. Okay,
um,
that's also one of like the many interesting parts of music to me is that you and me, like, I would say
it's
we're best
completely
friends,
different.
I guess, yeah, and yet we have such different tastes in music and like such different like loves for genres. It's so different, and yet we can be like such good friends,
Well, we
like
can come together and agree on some metal
yeah,
and some
and we
raps.
can make some stupid jokes and talk about it on a podcast for everyone to hear. That's very interesting to me. That just like two very different people. If you put it on a whiteboard, we're two very different people, and yet we can talk about some stupid shit,
Yeah.
and get along. That's very interesting to me about music.
Yeah, music brings us together in many
Yeah.
ways, bro. Not just us, but a lot of people. How about? Well, I don't know about this. I was gonna say artists you'll defend no matter what, but that seems a little corny. Like, what's one artist that have had some controversial
Primus.
takes in the past? But Primus for real?
Yeah, I used to hate Primus, bro. When I was a little one, I had this pork soda shirt, and I used
boy.
to fucking hate it because it had the ugly pig on it, and I didn't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
wear it. And I just remember, like, one day in the car, I was sitting, because dad or something was putting gas in the car, and I auto-played My Name is Mud, and I, like, finally took the cell dweller out of my ears, and I finally listened to this, and I was just like, Dad, what is this? That boy there, that's Prime. I don't know why he's texting.
That there, when your dad's
that
texting
there
you now.
Prime is right there, and I was just like, wow, maybe these guys don't suck. And it was just like so interesting to me that I like completely 180'd.
Now, son, whatever you
I was a
might
little-
think, they do suck, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Don't forget, son. He like puts his hand on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Really reassuring.
Primus sucks.
Always remember.
So
No,
yeah, I'll
always.
always defend Primus. I wish I could say the same for Limp Bizkit, but they've definitely had some bad albums.
No, their most recent one, like that
The Making Love to
Morgan
what's his
Wallen or
name?
whatever.
Morgan Freeman, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, that one's garbage.
I like the whoa, all that. I like that.
Pollution.
But just like,
yeah.
he's not a good rapper. I'm sorry, Fred Durst is a horrible rapper,
Yeah.
and he hasn't been in the game since $3 Bill.
He's not one of the better white rappers, bro.
Yeah.
There's plenty more out there. Like
that
I used
Fred Durst.
I used to listen to a lot of not a lot of, but I used to listen to NF a lot. He was really good. He's a white rapper, but he can go hard, bro. But moving on. I asked the last question. You want? I forget. We're switching up. We're taking turns. There you go.
I wanted to give some Limp Bizkit some credit just in case the off chance Mr. Fred Durst listens to this.
They ain't gonna.
$3 Bill and Significant Other are awesome. I just want to say that before Limp Bizkit starts making love to us in their next song. I just want to get the record clear. I love you guys, but that last song wasn't it. Anyways, what's the next question? Songs you know are bad, but you secretly love anyways. You ever heard of Limp Bizkit? So
Yeah, that's like all of their
I was
songs.
just glazing for a second ago. No, $3 Bill and Significant Other. Those are some genuinely great songs, but results may vary.
Those are some bad. Yeah, Behind Blue Eyes. Yeah, I
there's
gotta.
like one or two songs that are just like tolerable. Like I know this is dog shit, and yeah, I can agree with that. But there's just something about it.
Hear
where
me
it's so
out.
bad, it's good again.
Hear me out. Red light, green light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg carries. I don't care.
Are you ready to roll? Tell me, are you ready to roll?
Red light, red light.
Green light, green
Yeah.
light.
and you know, Phenomenon, Eat You Alive. Like those songs, it's not the best I've heard, but you know, they'll do. They'll
Yeah.
do. Especially in the sea of garbage the rest of the album is. I'm sorry, we're being very
Yeah,
negative
we're
about
talking a
Limp
lot
Bizkit.
about Limp
We're shitting
Bizkit.
on Limp Bizkit
We
right
gotta
now.
move on, bro.
The songs you know are bad, but you secretly love anyway.
Oh, we just did that one. Okay, let's do.
No. I'm just saying it again because I'm trying to think of like other bands that
Yeah,
aren't
any that
Limp
aren't
Bizkit for
Limp
us to shit
Bizkit.
on.
Yeah, because we've been shit talking a lot of Limp Bizkit lately, bro.
I mean, there's some. The last Tool album, Fear Inoculum. Some people are probably gonna get pissed at me for this. That one kind of sucked. It was too long. Every song was 10 minutes long, and it was not good, I say.
Not too.
And what do you think, Gav? Do you have any songs that you would say are bad, even though you like them?
I don't know.
That's hard to pick.
Occasionally, I would go back and listen to some Linky Box still because like I said, for some reason, something they did with the vocals and whatnot, I didn't.
I just gotta give the key.
I didn't really
I know
hate
she's
it.
in me.
I know, but it's just I've got all sorts of different things in my liked songs. Like I'm just trying to scroll through my Spotify now. There's I can't even keep up with half the. Well, there's like a million different genres everywhere, dude. But let me see. Best concert you've ever been to. Now I know you've been to a couple few.
I got something to say about this
Yeah,
one.
you want to go and tell them?
So I've been to many concerts this year, and it's really hard. I've been thinking about this, like trying to pick which one is the best I've seen, and I still can't get it. So I've seen the band Snot. They played the entirety of Get Some, and that was great. I've seen Metallica with Limp Bizkit, and that was fun. Primus, too many times to count, and recently Deftones, and my God, that show was something else. Probably just because it's fresh in my mind, but I would say Deftones has been my favorite show so far, just because you know people were actually moshing, and like I almost fucking died when they played My Own Summer. Like it was bad, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like when they played no, not Bored. They played Seven Words in Engine Number 9 off Adrenaline, and I'll love them for that decision forever. But man, that one was a lot of fun. But
Yeah, that would have
Snot,
been
I saw
sick.
them in this. Yeah, I saw Snot in this tiny little bar, so I got to be really up close without like there being a sea of people like killing me. That was fun. Primus is always great, you know, just watching and like listening to that live. I've shown you the videos of me moshing. Literally the only one moshing to Jerry was a race car driver. That was that
Yeah.
was a little sad seeing every other Primus fan be above 30 to 40, but hey, what can you do? So
Yeah, I don't
I
think you'd
think I've
see too
done
many
enough.
younger Primus
Yeah.
fans.
I think I've done enough yapping about concerts I've seen. What about you, Gav? What's been your favorite concert so far?
I've been to a lot too, bro. Well, not a lot, because again, my sister has me beat in that regard too. But I've been to a couple K-pop ones that my sister dragged me to. I'm gonna start off with just saying my worst one, and then go to my best one. Cause my worst one, I went to Washington D.C. to see this one K-pop group called Stray Kids, and it was the hottest concert I've ever been to. Because I mean, literally, like,
Hottest?
yeah, it was like no, hear me out. It was like sweating, like the weather was actually. What do you think hot meant? Like the act.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yo.
I needed you to explain.
No,
but now
it
I
like
know. Please
yeah,
keep going.
the weather down there was like it really hot, and see everyone is like passing out and like fainting, and even some of the members from like the group. There's like 8 of them, but I think a couple, 2 or 3 of them like fainted and passed out backstage, and they had to be taken off. And then there were people down in the crowd that were fainting. I know. Like I went to go get some water with my mom, and there was like no water to get. It was all sold out, so we had to just get some like room temp, like well, they weren't room temp because they were still in the fridge at the time, but we got like some like Coke Zero and like some like diet drinks, but they worked. I mean, they kept us going, but wow, they had to end the concert early because it was way too hot for them to even keep performing. My sister was really mad because
it's your least favorite.
it was the worst one because it was legit unbearable to be sitting in those seats and like watching the show because sweating bullets. But I gotta say, best concert was probably the probably the Baby Metal one I went to, because that was the heaviest one I went to, and the effects and everything. My sister got us some good seats, and we sat up close, and we were actually going crazy at that concert.
Dude, when I saw
no, go
sorry,
ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off. When I saw Primus, for like the second time when they were doing it with Maynard from Tool. We were sitting in line or just standing, I guess, for like for them to start letting people in, you know. And I was talking to my buddy, and I heard this splat on the ground. I look over, and there's this guy in a lateralis, like Tool lateralis shirt, and he fell
Mhm.
over, and he almost landed on me. And I was just like, "What the hell is your problem?" And then I realized like a lot of people were falling because we were so high up in the mountains, and like no one thought to drink water on the way because it was all hot up there. It was
Yeah,
just
altitude, it gets
crazy.
you, man. It makes you really dizzy and stuff. I've been on hikes up
I'm
top, and it makes me dizzy.
Yeah, I'm very glad I haven't passed out a show yet, like Snot or Primus,
Yeah. Did
or
you
even
say?
at Deftones.
But you said you heard a splat. What do you mean?
Yeah, because the guy literally like fell over
Fell
and
over,
hit
and it
his
just.
back on the concrete. Yeah,
And it just
like he
goes.
literally. Yeah, he literally just went limp, bro. Like it was,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
No, that sounds like it, man. But concerts are always a great thing to go to if y'all can go to one.
Let
Definitely.
some steam out. Yeah, definitely go see your favorite artist at a concert and just go crazy.
Yeah, cause there was a
Don't
this is a concert I
don't be
wanted to
swinging
go
your
to.
arms around trying to kill people, but definitely have
No,
fun
no,
there.
don't be trying to kill anyone at a concert, cause it
The
won't end
people
well for
that
anyone.
yeah, the people that go to concerts just to throw fists in the mosh pit, that pisses me off.
Just to
I
try
get
and
people
get recognized by
just
the
to
artist.
fight,
Yeah.
yeah. Like just people that want to hurt others while they're at the show, that pisses me off because you're ruining it if you just like some people standing by the corner of the mosh pit, you just go up and start throwing haymakers. That's messed up. But if you're just dancing around in there, I guess that's cool. I don't
You
know.
just wind
I
up
feel
and
like
just.
I feel like I'm bitching right now because like that's what most people do in mosh pits, but just like you kicking and fucking throwing your hands around all crazy, that makes me mad because you're gonna hit someone, you're gonna knock someone out, you dumbass.
Yeah, give him the
Sorry,
one, two. Yeah,
yeah,
Mike
you're
Tyson.
pissing me off. I gotta calm down.
Yeah. No, no, no. But I
Oh,
get it. Um,
like if I was at a show and I got hit in the back of the fucking head by someone's fist, do you know how
bro,
mad I would be?
bro, hold on. Like if you're in the bathroom and whatnot, and you're at the urinal, and you get clocked in the back of the
Yeah.
head, your face falls in the urinal. I
So,
got.
yeah, someone like
Yeah.
taps your shoulder. Hey, but I
Yeah.
would be so pissed off,
Nah,
bro.
shout out to Corey Kensher for that. I mean, that's his biggest fear, but it's honestly a real fear though. Like I would hate that if it happened to
Getting
me.
attacked at the urinal.
Yeah, he would say that in a lot of his videos. He would say that's his biggest fear is getting clocked in the back of the head
Yeah,
and his
I would
face
be
falling in the earth.
terrified too.
I know, because then it's just not only would it like hurt and possibly kill you, but you're
Yeah.
facing all that. Ooh, it's just nasty.
You don't even get to flush. Oh.
I guess we could talk about dumbest concert experiences, but that's kind of what we just mentioned.
Somewhat.
How about yeah, kind of somewhat. So let's move on. Dream lineup if you could make your own festival.
Ooh,
Like what would be
Oh,
the
wait, we didn't
opener
talk about...
and then like the
I
main.
got one more thing to complain about at
All
concerts. I'm sorry.
right.
We're gonna go back. I'm sorry. I need to talk about this too.
Nah, say what you
I
gotta
was
say,
at
bro.
I was at Deftones and everyone's all hot and sweaty. We're all jumping around having a good time. But what really grinds my gears is the people that don't fucking stand up straight when everyone's trying to like catch their breath. I had this dude that was in front of me and leaning on me, and I was just like, I legit tapped on him. I said, if you don't fucking stand up and stop leaning on me, I'm gonna I'm gonna kick your ass, okay? And I. It was probably a little mean, but you know, I got him. I know. I'm sorry.
Nah,
makes
you're
me mad.
supposed to read that out loud.
Just,
Or you're secretly texting you and you're just like, oh, I'm sorry.
no, I'm sorry because like I'm going on and on right now, but
No, you're good, bro.
I'm trying to get them seconds.
It's
in,
all
man. I'm trying to hit the
understandable.
hour mark.
Yeah, we'll
Like,
get there.
just
We'll get
can you
there.
imagine someone twice your size leaning on you while you're trying to listen to the song? Like,
And they're drunk and like, hey man, hey, you got a show right. Hey, watch it, buddy.
you're all right, buddy. Get the fuck
Sit your ass down, bro. I'm here
Get
trying
your
to,
ass
I'm trying to
off
enjoy
me,
this
boy.
concert. You know what I mean?
Sit your ass. All right, we're done.
All right.
Next question. What was it again?
It was
I'm done bitching.
dream lineup if you could make your own festival, like opening act, main act, maybe like 2 openings, and then if you want to have like a bonus.
Yeah, if we're talking about like complete fantasy, I would probably have my openers be I feel like Limp Bizkit. I know we just shat on them for like 20 minutes.
I know.
Limp
Bring them
Bizkit
back.
would be a we're bringing them back. Bring them back on stage. I feel like they'd be a very good opener band. Like, you know, get the shit started with break
Yeah,
stuff.
get the
and,
crowd
like,
going.
rolling, you know, yeah, and like get them hyped for when you're coming out.
Well, who?
you because you're part of the festival.
Oh wait,
You
for
know, you're
real?
like the main thing, right? Yeah, I
I
thought
mean,
that's
if
what
you
the
say
thing
so,
was.
I mean, go ahead.
I thought that was the question,
No,
like your
no,
own
no,
festival,
no.
or is
As
it
your own
just
festival,
you got?
like you
Oh,
pick the
okay.
people for all the festival. But if I want to be in there, I mean, I'll
Oh,
know,
okay.
I'll take it. Or I could
Yeah.
DJ up there, bro.
My dream festival is you're on stage and we have our rap album now, and I'm up there doing my Fred Durst White Boy rapping. That'd be fun. That'd be
That
really
would be
fun.
cool, bro. I'd like to. I've never even been to like a music festival, but if I could
Yeah.
have the chance to perform just a couple of my songs, bro, that would be insane.
Yeah. Especially Clouds. If people need to go stream that. Newground, Spotify, go stream Clouds. Sorry, I need to say that song's good.
I
I
listened to
need
it
to say
again,
it.
like yeah, like a week ago. Clouds. It's really, it's like my first Newgrounds release, but it's a banger. That along with Oceans.
Question.
Yeah, sorry. This sidetrack.
Yeah. So
Who else
yeah, Limp
besides
Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit?
I feel like Deftones would also be a good
Mm-hmm.
pick, just because they
Mm-hmm.
also have that raw kind of energy to them. I just a part of me wants to say Primus, but they're a little slow, especially when you have Limp Bizkit and Deftones on there too. So, boy, this is hard.
I know, right? Like, say what
Yeah.
you need to say.
Corn. I'm just gonna make the Family Values tour happen again. Corn, Limp Bizkit, uh, Deftones, Alice in Chains, even with the new guy because he's cool.
I'm just thinking of some stuff right now for myself, bro. I got a genius
Yeah.
lineup, but you
I'm
go
giving you a
ahead.
lot of time. I'm giving you a
What?
lot of time to think about
This
this.
little genius. Go ahead, though.
Metallica. Y'all ever heard of Slipknot? Just like any band possible that could fit with that group with just like hard kind of rock or like metal. Yeah, just like new metal, I guess. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that'd be fun.
Just a whole
Oh,
new
and
metal festival.
yeah, Static X. I mean, how could you not? Yeah, that's basically what I gotta say. What about you, Gav? What's your dream setup?
Okay, now hear me out. We get the opener. We start with some JVB, bro. You know, get the
Okay.
crowd
Joey
going.
Valance and Bray.
Some Joey Bounce and Bray. Get them hyped up with some, maybe some Hyper Youth or,
Yeah.
who's that
The
bad
party
bitch in
song.
this club?
Yeah. I'm the baddest bitch in this club.
So I'm one. Yeah, we get them going with that, and then I'd say for like the main, this would completely lose you because you're probably like, who is this? But the main person I'd have out there to get everyone really going is Tate McRae. I really want to see her live. Like she performed at like the freaking what was it? AMAs or something here recently, like a award show. But she's probably if she might actually be my favorite artist at the moment. She had one song called
Dang.
I know she's got a song called Rubber Band, which is probably my favorite song at the moment. Because it used to be like, back then, bro, I would loop that for hours on end. And I sometimes still go back
Nice.
to it. But I guess we could have a couple other people, so I really don't know who else. Oh, some Beach Bunny. Oh my goodness, bro. Throwing some Beach Bunny as like another opening act, too. I gotta put you on their music, bro. My cousin put me on
Yeah, I
Beach
don't know
Bunny.
any of these people.
I know my cousin might be listening to it now, so shout out to you, bro. And Beach Bunny is insane.
Shout
I wish
out to
they'd come
Gav's
out
cousin.
for I wish they'd come out with more music, bro, because it's just crazy, dude. I gotta get back to listening to that. Forget how good it goes, dude. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Prom Queen, like Pixie Cut, which is his least favorite one off that album. But Weeds, these are just some songs by them, but they
Yeah.
go hard. They go hard. You want to ask me the next question, bro? Because I feel like I've just been kind of
Yeah.
taking over and asking you all the questions.
Yeah. No. You're good. You're good. What were we on? Oh yeah. Genres you love that people roast you for.
I mean, nerdcore probably. There's probably a lot of like hate for that. I mean, VTubers. I don't know if that's really a genre per se, but a lot of people would probably roast me for that too, because they're probably like, "Oh, well, you're a 21-year-old guy, by the way," but they probably hate on me for listening to this girly. I don't care. I like girly pop music. I really, sue me. White girl music,
Wait, no. I don't give a
I don't give a shit, bro. It's so fun,
Yeah.
but it really gets me in the mood. Like I'm
Yeah.
really feeling upbeat and just stuff like that gets me going. But what about you? Just new metal, rap.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people like when they try to talk about new metal or like 90s bands, like all they get response with is poser, phony, you only like this band because it's popular. Like I've seen that happen a lot to people like who listen to Slipknot or Limp Bizkit or like, Like the actual good bands, like Black Sabbath, Nirvana. Like just think of all the possible like famous bands, and people will call you a phony no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I also listen to a lot of 90s hip hop. I feel like people clown on me for that anyways. I don't know. That's really the only two that I
I mean,
got.
some old school hip hop goes hard though.
Yeah, yeah. NWA,
And coming straight from the underground.
yeah, Snoop Dogg, who else? Who else? I'm trying to think. Oh, Tribe
Far
Called
Side.
Quest, The Far Side. Yep,
Yeah,
yep, yep.
yeah, yeah. Let them know.
Um, yeah, yeah. You gotta know about The
Uh,
Far Side.
uh.
Y'all don't know what The Far Side is? Go listen to that.
And that's
Beastie
with a PH.
Boys. Yep, yep. PH
Oh, my phone went off.
side. I forgot. Oh yeah, no. CYBE.
Yeah,
Forgot.
yeah. PHARCYDE.
Yeah. We just gotta shout out all these artists. It's the music episode. We
Ah,
gotta
it's a
do this,
music
you know?
episode.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think. Cypress Hill, Ice Cube, you know that I say people are memeing on Ice Cube because of the new movie he was in. I don't care.
Oh yeah, where he literally
Yeah,
just sat at his desk at home
yeah.
the entire role. Dude, like the easiest role to
funny.
film. Yeah. I mean, he
What do
made
you
a.
say? You know, Ice
Yeah,
Cube's had a
what do you
lot of
say?
golden moments.
Oh yeah, that was
That's
probably
really
the
all I
best
can
one.
think of.
It's
Just
we got a lot of questions. Do we want to like skip
I
through a
know.
few of them?
No, we're
Or
just going until I feel like we don't wanna, you know.
yeah, let's just start asking from now on like the questions we want to like answer the
Yeah.
most. The ones that really stick out to us, so we just
Okay.
don't go down the line.
Yeah. Well, I like this next one. Genres you don't get at all.
Mm. I really don't know how to answer that. I mean,
Well,
there's
I
probably
can
quite a
definitely think of
few.
a few. You want me to start?
Yeah, you go ahead, man. You go ahead.
Okay.
I'll be thinking in the meantime.
I definitely think the one I just don't get is either country or dubstep music.
Dubstep, really?
Yeah.
Putting on some of those dubsteps, Skrillex,
I'd like all that. It
gang a
just
bang.
it's too much, bro. I'm not trying to listen to all that. It's too much overload on the brain, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry,
just
I
like
just
all that
had to quote Kaisen
noise.
for a minute.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
No, you're good.
Just yeah, I don't like dubstep music. It's not for me. Did you know Korn made a dubstep album?
For real. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
you told me about that. Yeah,
Path of Totality is complete dog shit. So.
I bet. Yeah,
We're throwing
I've
shade
been
at
like
Limp
that.
Bizkit. We gotta throw a little shade at Korn.
We're throwing much
But,
shade at whoever, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta say, for me, I kind of get it, but I don't really care for it too much. Would probably be funk, cause I mean, as catchy as some of them might be, they just not all of them hit that hard. Like
Yeah.
I'll go with some good funk songs, but there's just too many of them nowadays, and I feel like they all just kind of sound the same. Like there's not too much you can do with funk. But I had like a Brazilian funk song myself that I tried, and it was alright. But listen to more of them, it just kind of sounds like every other
Brazilian
song in that genre. So I don't really get
Yeah.
it too much. But yeah. If one genre disappeared forever, which would you sacrifice?
Country.
You just wouldn't care if it went away completely.
Country.
Okay. Anything else? Or that's just that's just it.
Country.
Was every country
That's all I
singer
can think of. Yeah.
Morgan Wallen down the
Like all like country music just really kind of appeals to like the old fellas, but not like me.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Stone Temple Pilots is a little country-ish with the acoustic, but like no, that's still rock. I don't care.
Yeah,
Just fuck that.
The only country I'll
music,
listen to.
I'm not into it.
I mean, I used to listen to some country, but the only country I really listen to now is "He's bouncing on my booty."
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Country, you gotta get out of here. I'm sorry, dog. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah,
What would you think of?
I don't know. I don't really hate any genres. I just don't really listen to many of them. I'd have to say maybe country too. I mean, I mean, I don't
can't
listen
think of
to it.
One good country song
That I genuinely
like
keep
one
coming
that's-
back to.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some of them I
It
hear
all
on the
sounds the
radio and I
same.
don't hate, but most of them I just skip next
Yeah.
and just ignore pretty much. But yeah. Or just
Do
whatever
you
genre.
wanna?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
you.
no, I was
Do
just.
you want to do the overrated versus underrated artists?
I can't really think of any. I
The
think we
only
might.
overrated ones I can think of right now are all the popular ones like Kendrick Lamar, um, Kendrick Lamar,
and maybe Kendrick Lamar.
Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. Maybe some Bad Bunny with a little Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar.
You ever heard of Kendrick Lamar?
Mustard.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The mustard memes have kind of killed me becoming a Kendrick fan.
Kinda killed Kendrick Lamar. He said mustard too much and killed him. He's actually allergic to mustard, so he had one someday and it just killed.
Mumble rappers, I just don't care.
Yeah,
Drake,
mumble rap. Oh,
no
get that out of here.
The Weeknd, Bad Bunny,
Maybe
Justin
Kendrick Lamar.
Bieber, Kanye West. That dude's done. That dude's a clown.
No, yeah, he's washed.
Ed Sheeran. I don't even know who that is. I'm looking at Spotify's top 10 artists right now. The only one that I can fuck with on this list is Eminem.
Eminem's good. Oh yeah.
He's actually a good rapper.
And he mentions Primus.
I know.
Hi, kids. Do you like Primus?
I know. He's coded for that. Underrated.
Cell Dweller.
Yeah, a lot of the underrated bands I have in mind are old 90s metal bands that never really hit it big because their albums kind of sucked, like Static X, Primer 55, Static X.
Anyone else?
Primer 55.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar.
He's very underrated, bro.
You should go check him out.
Yeah.
Non-point. I'm listing all these bands and no one knows. You need to, for the people that have made it this far, you need to research. You need to do your homework on this episode. Go listen to all these bands that we're talking about.
Or just put a comment down below if you got any like underrated artists you think we should listen to.
Yeah, if you've heard any of these bands, let us know because I would be shocked.
Yeah.
So, I feel like we've dogged on Kendrick Lamar enough. You want to move on to the next question?
Go ahead. Ask me anything, bro.
Let's see. We're looking at the list.
Because we do have a list. We're lazy.
Yeah, I know. Well, because we have the list because...
It's just easy. Look.
Yeah.
Hate us all you want, you know.
Questions.
But we don't really have much time to, like, think of every single question.
Alright, do you have any pump-up music for boring tasks?
Ooh, yes. Probably the... J-Rock. The Japanese rock music. They got some really good ones. There's an anime I would watch, and it was like a 3D kind of anime, so it was really like unique, and I hadn't seen any other show like it. But it was a music anime. It's called Girls Band Cry. And dude, they had like this whole they had 2 albums, and I think they're still making some new music to this day, or at least within like the last couple months. But dude, I would always put the music on and I'd loop it. You remember, Ultra, you sent me a screenshot of Discord where you said like 100 tracks this week, and it was that group. Yeah, that was them. It's just so good to re-listen to, and even if I don't understand what they're saying, I still really like it. Definitely pump up music for me would be that group, or just any other kind of Japanese music, or some hyperpop. I like some hyperpop music. What about you, man? I know you got something.
Yeah, the hype music I usually go for is like, Limp Bizkit and like Korn, because those were meant to be like hype up songs. Or just,
do you listen to any white girl music?
Crazy too.
You have any pop music? Or is
like
it just
Glass Animals, if that counts?
Okay. Now we're branching out there a little more.
Yeah, I like. They have a song called Pork Soda. Popular Street, Take a Slice, The Other Side of Paradise. That's the only one I can think of that's kind of like that white.
Why'd you mention Pork Soda?
Music. Because they have a song called Pork Soda.
Who does?
No, Glass Animals.
Wait, I feel like you told me about it, but I don't remember.
They have a song called Pork Soda. Yeah.
No way.
No, the album Pork Soda by Primus is not a white girl album.
I thought that was your pump up music.
I don't know. Yeah, no.
Mom's party time. I guess we go.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess that could be energy music. Like it's fast paced, but like.
But not Hamburger Train.
Or like early Deftone, bro. Hamburger Train.
Booty, bro. Get off the Hamburger Train, bro.
Just really any music with some good drums and guitar. That's basically all I need to get hyped up on a song. Like, Engine Number 9 from Deftones. Go Google that if you haven't heard it yet. Like, that song is badass. And I think you can agree with me on that. You will murder someone to that song. It'll feel natural.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Natural stuff like that.
Natural Joe.
I don't know what you already said that. Yeah, natural.
So I just wanted to make one more Primus reference.
We have a lot of Primus reference in this.
Yeah, a lot of Limp Bizkit and Priors. That's like the only thing they're gonna, sorry, excuse me, really take away from
Songs that
this.
make yeah, songs that make me feel like a villain or
How
main
about that one
character.
song that feels like it was written for me? You got any like that really feel like it was made for you?
I mean, when I'm being all emo, just like the Limp Bizkit's songs that are like, everything is fucked.
Everybody
Fuck you guys,
sucks.
my generation.
My
Fuck this
generation.
and fuck you, and I'm gonna get this episode.
Yeah, this is the
Marked,
most word
yeah.
I know. Is there a way we can slap like a double explicit warning on this? A super explicit,
double
yeah.
on this.
I want a double E on this. But
Yeah, just basically that. I can't think of anything else that really speaks to like who I am, because
like any names
I'm a
of
weird
songs
guy.
that like, or any lyrics in any specific song that like feels like it hits really hard for you in particular.
Minus Blindfold has a song about leaving the house just because.
Mine's Blindfold is the song, but yeah.
I know, yeah, but yeah, it is the song
Deftones.
of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying
And it's
Mine's
just
Blindfold
about.
has a song. I was like, they're not the group. It's
No,
Deftones,
it's
but
just like it's a song about like leaving the house because the dad's angry and the family sucks and you're leaving to go hang out with your friends because it's kind of a distraction. I feel like I can resonate that a little.
your dad get angry a lot.
Not trying to trauma dump on the podcast, but I'm just saying
Top of key.
what's on my mind. Okay, bro.
So I keep bringing that
I
back.
need a new co-host. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean, bro?
I don't
Nah,
know. I'm
nah.
gonna,
But
what do you think? Can you think of any songs that speak to you?
not really. I mean, not in particular. Like, I don't even think
Bro, I
there's
just said
really.
all that. You better
I don't
say
really think.
something.
Hold on. I don't really think there are any songs in particular that have like. I'm gonna like look it up right now, but that have like any. Oh yes. Okay. So there is one song, and I gotta talk about my cousin again with this.
I'm here to say.
No, there actually is. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe there's two songs, but you know that
My
group
buddy Gavin.
Red Dead.
Sorry. What? Yeah.
No, yeah, you threw me off there with that comment. But
Sorry.
you know Incubus, of course, like that album there.
Science.
There's a song from that album, and they do name drop Gavin in there. I'm pretty sure Gavin's just the name of like someone in production or on their band even.
Something?
Yeah, I forget what the name of the song is, but I would listen to it with my cousin. Man, I'm gonna have to have him help me out with this, but
We should have mentioned Incubus earlier.
I know, but it is from
Those guys are
Science.
underrated. Well, not underrated, but Science is underrated.
Yeah, but they name dropped the word Gavin in there somewhere. There's that, and then there's like some old inside joke from a long time ago when there's this guy that does like these poop songs where he would always like say someone's name and then like you know those ones.
Yes.
Well, there's a Gavin Poops one, and that was pretty funny. I like that one. But really, other than that, I got nothing besides just a couple of name drops. My name.
So
Oopsies.
I get all emotional about what I'm talking about with my songs and how they resonate with my little emo life. And you talk about the Gavin Poop song, okay?
Yeah, Deftones. You know, they make me feel all
Limp Bizkit.
crawling in my skin.
You ever heard of the Poop song?
I cut myself and you know I got a poop song.
I have never listened to that song.
Yeah.
Cut my life into pieces.
Yeah, that's my last resort. Yeah.
Suffocation, no breathing.
I'm breathing. Oh
We're
my.
not doing that.
Hold on. Do you listen to music while gaming, sleeping, or showering?
I don't even know what you're saying. Anyway.
Do you listen to music while gaming, sleeping, or showering, bro?
Oh, yeah. I mean, duh. I've fallen asleep to Creep and
the podcast.
This is a fun podcast to fall asleep to.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I feel like we have a little bias because it's us.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just listening to any podcast or like something to like listen to in the night. There was one time where I actually listened to ASMR to fall asleep. I don't know
buddy.
I know.
Hold on, put me on this.
Into it. I just couldn't fall asleep, so I just I put on the first thing and I
put on that Pokemon ASMR.
No, it's even better. I found Penguin Zero ASMR.
Oh no!
Oh my god, I fell asleep so fast. It was beautiful.
Wait, did you see that? Did you see where? Remember that one video where it's like she got the frying pan. She's like, "Are you ready?" It's like, it's like, all right, sweet dreams, and then they hit you with the frying pan.
Yeah,
It was just
I'm sure you've fallen asleep
Yeah,
To
well,
that, yeah.
I joked about it one time on a stream, but other people no, but no, not that specific video, but a little ASMR. But other than that, no. There's like one video I can actually send it to you. It's like 10 hours long, but and that's just to make sure the video plays the entire night. But it's
How
just
did
one
we get
video.
to ASMR? This is supposed to be about music.
I don't know. I mean, is it a genre? If so, can
Yeah.
I put that in a genre I just don't get at all? Because I really don't get ASMR, bro.
I
It
mean,
just
it's like the people that do like the stupidest shit ever, like tapping the bottles and like
yeah,
rubbing their fingers on shit.
and sucking on that
What
little
really,
ear device
yeah,
that just go.
what grinds my gears about ASMR is when the people get up to the mouth. What? When
Up
people
to
get close to the, when people get close to the mics and just like.
Yeah.
That,
Wait, hold on, Ultra. Let's give him a little. Let's give him a little
You're
ASMR segment real quick for the people listening back home.
getting very sleepy.
Very sleepy. This next question has to. You're not getting. We're not that. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We gotta get off this, bro.
Yeah, but
Get
it's
up
music,
to
by the way.
yeah.
I don't really fall asleep to my kind of music because, like, you know, it's
No,
hard
it's
rock
too
and like metal
upbeat.
and
Yeah.
screaming. It's too heavy. I don't have any like slow songs for me to listen to besides.
I'll send you a
Stone
video.
that I've gone into.
All I do is I
Okay.
would Google on YouTube. Well, not Google if it's on YouTube, but you get what I'm saying. I would search up on YouTube this song. It's not even a song specifically.
Google
I'm
on
just
YouTube.
I'm very confused right now from that ASMR bit. You gotta like let me wind down
I
some.
gotta get back on track.
I know. My brain is all like all over the place
We
right
haven't
now.
taken a break yet. If you wanna.
Yeah. You know, since you mentioned break, we'll take one right now.
You're on the podcast. Who would you say has a better taste in music, me or Gav?
Be honest.
Me.
This is a
Oh
Do
yeah,
you,
you're
do
on
you,
the
do you
podcast,
know
yeah.
our
cool.
music taste, by the way, or do you want to just like throw something
For the
out there?
people wondering, this is Mystic, the person that draw the only cover.
Oh,
art
they
that we
made
have
the-
for this
the-
fucking
yeah, the
podcast.
art.
That's
Yeah.
to be paid.
You'll get that. You'll get it.
Anyway,
If you answer this question, you'll get
question.
it.
Answer the question.
I pick Ultra.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm kidding.
You just made my call. All right, Mystic, you're gonna replace Gav. You're gonna answer the rest of the questions.
No.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Hold on. Can you go into
What
detail
song
as to
no,
why?
No. What song have you had on repeat lately, Mystic? Let's hear this.
Okay. Next.
Or just
I've
any
had
kind
a
of
few
music.
I've had a few on repeat.
Any
Okay.
particular like name drop? Unless they're really like out in left field and shouldn't be name dropped.
Kendrick Lamar.
No, not Kendrick Lamar.
That was a
You know what?
airball of a
so far
joke.
it's been, like,
I know.
Paper Dolls from Stomach Book. I think that's what's been replayed most so far.
Okay. I do not know who that is, but I'm
Me
sure it's
neither.
good.
Not a clue.
I do remember Mystic showing me what's his fucking name? Tim Allen and the Worm Tapes or something?
What?
What's his name? Something and the Worm Tapes.
Willwood and
Or like
Tape
tapeworm. Yeah,
Tape
Willwood.
I was
that
about
guy's
to say
good.
worm tape. It's
Yeah.
probably tapeworm.
What did I say? Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim
Arr.
Allen and the tapeworms? Did I say worm tapes? That was
Worm
good.
tape,
Alright,
you did.
said worm
Okay,
tape.
thank you.
Thank you, Mystic.
Thank you for answering the questions, Mystic. Do you got anything you want to say for the podcast before you leave?
I'm tired.
Yeah, we are too.
Okay, Yeah.
Okay. We got some questions for you.
What?
You're on the podcast.
Oh.
Do you want to answer any questions, or do you want
We
to?
got like 2 questions for you if you want to answer them.
I can answer some questions.
Okay.
Cool. I'm turning your volume up because you're really quiet.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
First question.
No, you're
No,
good.
you're good. First question. What's a song or just like a couple of songs you've had on repeat lately? Anything.
I'd say I Me Myself by Will Wood.
Yeah, I mentioned Will Wood earlier with Mystic. Let's go.
Who is that? I don't know who it is.
Lyra, I accidentally.
Really good.
I will.
I accidentally said Tim Allen in the Worm Tapes when I tried to
Yeah.
say them.
Oh.
That's a much better name, anyways. Tim Allen in the Worm Tapes. I would listen
What's
to
a
that
worm
any day.
tape?
No,
I don't
Will
know.
Wood. That's from
You hang a worm up with
Sounds
tape and you
better.
just.
Yeah,
I don't know.
from Tim Allen.
Alright, and another question would be who's got the better music taste between us? Two.
Me.
There's got
Here we go.
Neither of you.
neither. Mystic at least said one of us.
Me, bro. I'm the obvious pick.
No.
Wow.
So who are you picking?
So you would either listen to Hatsune Miku or whatever Gav listens to rather than Primus, Limp Bizkit. Oh, bro.
Probably.
I
You're gonna
would
pick
rather
Gav. You're gonna pick
listen.
Gav. God
Yeah, I'm
damn
gonna
it.
pick Gav.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm not 0 for 2. I'll take it.
thanks
Let's
for-
go. 1-1. Thank you
Thanks
there.
for-
You've been a great.
Thanks for joining us, Lyra. This is Lyra, by the way. Do you have anything you want to say for the podcast before you leave?
No, not really.
Okay.
Bring it-
That was Lyra.
Okay. Hey, what's
Oh,
good, Auntie? We have a few questions for you if you want to answer them for the podcast.
Let me turn you guys up so I can hear you.
Thank
guys
you.
properly. Sure.
I'm
Turn
gonna
you up a
beat
little
that
bit.
one. Okay. Gav, you want to start with the question this time?
The
Oh
question.
yeah, you're on the podcast, by the way.
Yeah, this is for the
Okay.
podcast. We're asking
This is
a few
this
different
is
people in
Auntie
here.
people. We should probably start introducing who these people are. They're just random.
Yeah,
voices.
you
This
say
is
who they are
Auntie,
after.
ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I keep
It's very
forgetting.
chaotic, but we like it.
Okay.
I
Alright.
forgot the first question. You asked the first one. I asked the
Alright.
second one.
What are some songs that you've had on repeat lately, Auntie?
A really good earworm.
Uh,
but
I need to pull up my YouTube so I can remember. Tell you that.
Mm.
And while she's doing that, let's tell you about today's sponsor for the We don't have a sponsor.
Timu.
Sponsors. I highly doubt you guys even have sponsors.
Yeah, use code
Yeah, we're not even in
Nonsensical
that- we're
for
not-
10%
we're
off your
not-
next. That would be sick
Dude,
though,
next order,
imagine.
lean. Dude, if we had nonsensical merch, I would rock that all day.
Dude, for real. What would it look like though? We're getting off track.
Okay. I have my answers.
Alright, go
Okay,
for it.
let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Usually I have some Cosmo Sheldrake songs looping. Like
Okay. Cosmic
Wriggle.
Drake.
Young Sheldon.
Cosmo Sheldrake.
Young Sheldon.
Like Wriggle,
What'd you
Shiny
say,
as the
Young
View,
Sheldon?
Tomorrow.
Okay, I'm sorry. Gav made a stupid joke. Keep going.
There's also Waltz in E major, Solar
Okay.
Waltz, also from Sheldrake.
Okay.
Dr. Sunshine is Dead, The Mind Electric from Johnny Jash.
No,
Stuff like
not
that.
Anything more mainstream or
Yeah.
Nope.
You listen to Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick,
Okay, well.
Kendrick no more.
alright, how about this?
Please. All right. And
next
out
question.
of the two of us,
No.
that's the next question. We're only
Okay,
asking
fine,
two.
bro. Well, I wanted to ask some different questions. We've asked Mystic and Larry the same two questions. I
Nah,
wanted to change it
no,
up
but
a
I
little.
want to hear what Auntie says.
Okay.
Out of the two of us, who do you think has the better music taste? A better taste in music?
Well, I don't know your music taste, and
Gav listens to Hatsune Miku.
Mine is more
fucking-
VTubers
music.
and J-Rock and stuff.
I'm Primus Limp Bizkit guy.
well, personally, I don't really give a shit what other people listen to. It's their taste.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid.
But if we're gonna go off
okay.
of my taste in music, I guess Gav.
Okay.
Wow, who's 2 for 2 now, you motherfucker?
Two for one. All right. I got one on you.
Okay, well, I had another question, just so we don't, so we can ask something different. What's
Bonus
a genre
question.
that you just, what's a genre you just don't like get at all? A music of genre, or genre.
Rap.
Genre
I guess
music.
that might-
Cup-
Rap,
tea
really?
of cup.
Basically,
Cup of tea.
there's this one YouTuber that I listen to that actually sings rap. There's a specific type. I don't know what it's called, and I don't want to get with it.
Whoa,
but...
yeah, let's
Yeah,
not
please
keep
don't
that
get
off the
caught on
podcast.
Yeah, no. So I'm just gonna say rap and move on.
Okay.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So you don't fuck with Kendrick Lamar?
Stop with the
Who?
Kendrick.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you don't listen to any Lil Tecca in the
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Eminem?
Anyway.
Oh, okay. Have you been into any concerts, Auntie? Like real life concerts that you stand for? You're lagging. What?
Dude.
You're lagging. We're losing Auntie.
We're losing her. Oh, boy, okay. Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you for your time, Auntie.
We appreciate it. Oh, boy. Alright, you want to bring on one more, the final
Please tell me
person?
you got-
Or.
Yeah, just get Corey in here for a
Yeah,
second.
alright. Dude, I got that on record.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Hello.
Okay, hi.
Hello. We have some
do you
questions
wanna
for
answer
you.
a few questions on the podcast?
Sure,
Oh
why
yeah,
not?
did I mention me and Gav have a podcast? Yeah, well, we do,
Yeah,
and we
I've
want some
seen it.
questions asked.
Oh, you
Okay,
seen
cool.
it? Hey, W Core, W Core, ladies and
Big,
gentlemen,
yeah,
W
big
Core.
bucks here.
Big
Okay,
bucks,
let's start with the
alright.
questions. We're talking about music today, and we just want to
Okay.
ask you some stuff. First question: what's some songs that you've had on repeat lately? Just anything.
Collectively, Banana Phone by Raffi. Every single day.
Care to
Banana
elaborate?
Phone by Rafty? What?
R-A-F-F-I. Raffi.
Is it more like.
I thought you said banana raft. I'm like, what the hell is that?
No,
Describe it
Banana
a
Phone.
little bit. Is it like
Yeah, what
really
kinda
upbeat? Is it
genre
like
is that?
slower? Yeah, what kind of.
It's kind of like a kid's tune almost.
I see.
And
Okay.
he rhymes a lot with banana. And it's the only thing
My
that can let
name
me
is
sleep.
Banana.
Banana fan of.
I want to sleep to the banana song. What the fuck?
That sounds
Okay.
goated.
Yeah,
It's-
next.
It's the only thing that clears my insomnia a tiny bit.
Okay.
Alright,
I like
next
that.
question. What's a genre of music that you just don't like or like don't get at all?
Huh. There's just one that I don't like, but I don't remember the name. I'm really bad with names.
hmm
Uh,
I wish I could say
Christian
the
rap,
same.
I guess, is one I can at least name,
Rap.
but I don't mind it that
Said
much.
what?
Christian rap.
That's
Christian
way
rap.
out there. Yeah. What? I
Clearly
mean,
you said gangster rap. I've never
I
heard
know.
Christian rap before.
I mean, it's a thing. I don't even really get it, but
Jesus love you. Jesus love me. Jesus love
Basically.
everybody. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
I didn't even know that
Spit your
existed.
wisdom, bro.
I'm gonna avoid that for the rest of my life.
Okay, we got
last
another
one,
question. Yeah, the question I've been asking everybody. We got a little record going on right now. I won't say who's winning, but in terms of like music taste, who do
Some
you think has
bullshit.
the better taste in music?
Music taste?
Ultra or me?
I gotta say Ultra because
Yeah,
introduced me to
go,
Deftones,
Okay.
and I've gotten a little addicted
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, that's true. Deftones is
You
really
introduced some of
addicting.
the Deftones. You can't beat that guy.
Yeah, no, you had a little advantage in this, bro. I didn't know.
Well, I showed Core one song. They
One
kind of
song.
picked up the pieces themselves.
That's
How much
fair.
Deftones have you listened to? Let me hear this.
All of it. Every single thing.
Good.
Oh,
And Adrenaline?
Yes.
that's part of it.
Oh my god!
We gotta talk about this
Some
when we play
people skip
Fortnite
that.
later, okay?
I know. Oh yeah, we gotta
I'm
talk about
heading
that
to
later.
Bed, though. Not-
Bro.
later.
Oh, I mean, like, well,
I'll
tomorrow.
stay up if you guys want to play Fortnite, but like
No, we're fine.
I might pass
We
the fuck
gotta-
out.
Yeah, we gotta edit this fucking
Yeah,
podcast
yeah.
episode. Maybe tomorrow or like a day when we're all here.
Yeah. Just add me.
Yeah.
That'll
okay,
work,
I
yeah.
think that's
Cool with that.
all the questions we've got. So thank you for your time.
Thank you,
Core.
Core, and make sure to stream
Yeah,
this one too, because
this
you'll
is Core,
you'll be
ladies
in
and
this
gentlemen.
one.
You got anything you want to say for the podcast before you leave? Before we kick you out the door?
Nah. I ain't
Before
got
you-
a clue.
Me, no. Say
Just-
anything,
Yeah,
bro.
it's something like
Banana phone.
okay,
Yeah,
banana
come on.
phone. All right.
Well, that was a fun little Q&A session.
We've gone way past the hour mark, so you got any final
How long
question?
are we in?
Like an hour and 5.
I mean, yeah, that's not bad. Let's see.
Yo, one more question.
Music memes? Like just when I hear music memes, I think of like
Kazoo
the
Kid or
Mimic
something.
song.
Oh
No, the
yeah,
Mimic
my name is
song. Yeah,
Edwin.
you're thinking way back, yeah.
Yeah, I know Kazoo Kid.
Those songs genuinely sucked.
I'm Unk, bro.
I remember the Kazoo Kid.
Oh wait, I got a question. Hold on. Songs ruined by TikTok.
Deftones, yeah, a lot of Deftones.
On TikTok?
Just like, yeah, all the girls that just like,
I've never heard
There's a
Deftones
lot
on
of-
TikTok.
there's a lot of Deftones chicks on TikTok that just Go listen to Adrenaline, bro. That's the thing. No one listens to Adrenaline. They're all talking about cherry waves and fucking diamond
Sex tape and
eyes
whatnot.
like, yeah, like
Yeah.
go listen to the OG stuff. Like people don't even talk about like Around the Fur except for Summer. And it makes
Yeah.
me mad. It makes me mad.
I
There's a
know.
gold mine here.
I
and
know,
picking,
y'all
y'all
are-
are picking this shit.
I know, it's like that meme on TikTok
Oh
where
my
it's like you're digging
God,
for
bro.
diamonds and you stop just
I
before you
know,
reach it
bro.
with the pickaxe. Yeah, that's exactly what I
God.
think of. But I don't
Makes me
know. There's
mad.
a lot
And
of songs.
It also goes to the same for Limp Bizkit. We're gonna go back to
Oh
Limp. We're
boy,
bringing
here
it
we
back.
go
We're
again.
bringing Limp
One more
Bizkit back.
time.
$3 bill, significant other. That well, people talk about significant other for break stuff. No one talks about Limp Bizkit for pollution, counterfeit, stuck. Nobody loves me, stalemate, stick finger. Probably because a lot of these songs aren't good in some eyes, but
The
they're
only-
good. They're good for me.
But the only song I've ever heard by Limp Bizkit on TikTok would probably be "Rollin'" because it's just the most popular
and break
like, thing.
stuff and like
Yeah.
Behind Blue Eyes.
No, I don't even think I've heard that on TikTok. Like more mainstream
heard it a
TikTok.
lot.
I've not heard it once. But I gotta say, songs ruined by TikTok is just the one I hear all the time. That I kind of wish I would get off my feed. Is the W Speed song.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd, off my
I'm so dumb. So dumb with W Speed.
Yeah, W Speed
You know what
memes
also
are
makes
so
me
funny.
mad?
What?
The girls that wear Nirvana merch, or even boys.
Dude,
I'm
no,
sorry, I'm
I
being a
see
little-
so many like
sorry.
basic. Sorry, I'm not trying to drive anybody away. If there's, hey, shout out to all the
The
basic
two
white girls
girls-
listening. But any basic white girls, like maybe blonde hair, brown hair, just whatever, you're wearing a
Also
Nirvana shirt,
guys
just
that listen to yeah, the guys that wear Nirvana shirts
and
with
they
the
don't
smiley face
listen
and
to
don't even
them.
know it's a
Yeah,
band.
and they don't
know
even
it's a band.
they don't
They're
even
just
know
like,
what
"What
a
are you
Nirvana is.
doing?"
They just wear it because it's popular. They're
Oh
just
my
like, yeah,
God.
I see it
thought it was
everywhere.
a music brand.
I thought it was a name brand, really popular. That everyone- this is the next Gucci.
That also goes for corn, bro. Or like
Yeah, I see
Just
corn a lot
anything
too.
big,
Like a lot of
bro.
corn merch, and it's like I bet half of them.
Slipknot.
Yeah.
I don't see any fake Primus fans. That like,
No
I've
one's trying
never
to wear
seen
that,
someone
bro.
wear Primus. I know, but just like
You would not catch me in a
It
Mr.
grinds my
Crinkle pork
gears.
soda
I
sweatshirt.
would
bro.
wear it all day, bro.
Well, I know you
So
would, bro.
yeah,
But
we're gonna make
sorry, I'm
all the
dropping
white
stuff.
girls mad with this episode.
I know we're not getting anyone, bro. Oh boy.
Do you want to end it there, or do you?
Yeah,
have
we
any
can end it
more?
there if you want to. I can't think of any more
I
questions.
don't know. I feel like I feel like we can end this episode better in some way.
All right, that's been the podcast episode 2. Appreciate y'all listening in. This has been
then
our.
We've been talking about music. We don't really know what next episode for Friday is gonna be about. We're gonna figure it out. Hopefully, we're gonna get some more people in here, some more friends, and some more pals.
Yeah, if we
You know
feel
what I'm
like it,
saying?
or we could get just
Yeah.
really, controversial and really political, and just
Yeah.
hash it out. The two of us, just well, you shouldn't have
We're
done
gonna talk about our
that.
political debates.
Yeah.
That. Okay, we're gonna. Cut that
Yeah,
part
you
out.
probably.
This
I'll
has been the
censor it. I'll
second
censor it.
No. This has been the second episode. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you all on Friday. Hopefully, in case we don't.
We appreciate it. Yeah,
Hopefully we
this has
don't
been our
forget this
Tuesday
time. We
drop for the
forgot-
week.
Dude, we forgot last Friday's.
I know,
episode.
on our
I'm so
opening week
sad.
too.
I
We're
know,
ashamed.
man,
We're
it's so
ashamed.
sad.
I know.
We're terribly ashamed and we're sorry. So to make it up, we're gonna be uploading a new episode every single day this weekend: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
No.
You know,
But
just
we're gonna
every
upload
single day.
a
We're gonna upload every single day now.
a
all right?
bonus
Just to make it
episode
up to
on
you guys.
Saturday. No.
Yeah, I was about to say. Hell no.
Nah, you can forget
Nah.
that.
Yeah,
Quit
y'all
no
can see it on
quit.
Friday though. All right, we should end it now before we keep going on.
Yeah,
Thank you all
yeah,
for tuning in for the second episode and
Mhm.
for sticking around. Leave a comment if you agree with our music tastes
You
or
enjoyed it? Check out
think
the
we
links we
suck now
posted in the
because of our taste.
description.
Yeah, about our YouTube channels and all that. Check us all out and all that stuff. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll catch y'all later. Peace out, guys.
Now play that song.
Yep,
Play
stream
that
it.
fucking
Yep.
track. Play that fucking track.
Play the track. Alright, I got you, bro. Chill.